he lost the presidential election. Aiya, presidential disappointment leh. Okay. There are 7 reasons why he lost the presidential election. Okay, number 1, he underestimated his popular opponent. Okay, number 2, he didn't put up poster to be noticed. Number 3, he is very critical of his opponent instead of being gracious. Number 4, slightly arrogant for the conservative Singaporeans. Right? Okay, then number 5, voters are still not ready to have a president with a young wife. Number 6, his messages are nothing new, just political rhetoric that is stale. Okay, and last one, the most important one, his style is aggressive, not suitable for the post of a ceremonial president of Singapore. And Singaporeans are smart. They knew when they went to the poll.
If I win, what happens to my company? I will have to divest of all my business interests because I do not want to be any perceived conflict of interest situation. I spent 8 years building up my company at Vendor Investment Management after I retired from the GIC because I want to make my experience and expertise available to other investors in Singapore, endowments, foundations, family offices, who feel that they could benefit from my experience. So I've done it for 8 years. It is a profitable company. If I win the presidency, I will have to divest of my business interests. It will be a big financial sacrifice because the company is doing very well. But I'm answering a higher calling, and money is not my goal in life. I would like to have the honor of serving the people of Singapore.
It is my good fortune to meet my BBC.
What is your partner's favorite hobby?
Calligraphy.
He likes gardening, so he likes to be outside doing some gardening every day.
What is your partner's favorite food?
He likes dami bok. Well, if there's a lot of chili, he'll like it. If there is no chili, I suppose he'll be so-so.
Indian curry.
What is your favorite couple activity?
We'd like to stay at home and
Doing it for money? Am I doing it for power? Am I doing it for fame? At 75 years old, I don't really care about all those 3 things. I want to do it to honor the office of the president. Do you understand that the people of Singapore do not want another walkover? That is the reason why I stood.
I'm standing for president to protect these 3 treasures. The first treasure is our reserves. Our second treasure is good public administration. Our third treasure is our social stability.
I strongly believe that the time has come for the elected president to be non-partisan. We may have our differences of views and political affiliations, but differences must not become divisions in our society. We must stay united for the future. Singapore can no longer take for granted that we will always have good and honest government. An own self-check, own self system is not reliable. If the president is too close to the prime minister, then I don't think it will be that easy for the president to act objectively without bias. Independence of mind. We are who we are. We cannot say yesterday I was like that, today I'm like this. We are who we are. The elected president was specially designed to deal with the problem of possible corruption among our politicians. The booing, overwhelming for me. The people who were there booing and shouting, they are what I call the vocal minority. The silent majority who at home. It is a silent majority that matters to me, not the loud minority. Was the left is my fiancée, Sybil.
Thank you. Hello. Hey, we come to the end already there. Have you pressed the button yet? Subscribe lah. Okay, thank you. Subscribe. And also press the button like. Yeah, very good. Thank you. And then have a nice day.
If I win.